is Monday, and I am currently heading to the gym. I'm waiting for my elevator. I am back on my Pilates grind. If it's not cardio or Pilates, I don't care. Or weights. Those are the only three I care about. Done working out, heading back to work, gonna get some lunch. That Pilates workout hurt like a mother, but I added it.
Going up.
I added it to, oh my gosh, come on, work with me here. There we go. I added it to my favorites list because it was so good. It was arms and abs from Pilates with Izzy. She is insane, but I love her so much. She's the reason I'm gonna be fit. Hello. I think this is the first time in this vlog that you're actually seeing me and hearing me speak, because previous two clips have just been me working out, but it is the final week of February, which is crazy to think about. We're already making our way to March. It'll be March on Sunday, I believe. Sunday, March 1st. 8 weeks done. 8 weeks of 2026 done, just like that. I am getting my nails done this weekend. I am also getting waxed this weekend. Those are all the plans that I have. I want to do my hair tomorrow. I like to do my hair I like to start doing my hair on Thursday, just the wash and blow dry process. And then should I decide to straighten, I like to do that on Friday, just to break it up so that I just don't feel so exhausted, because there are so many steps for me to get my hair from start to finish. And I'm also on a journey towards strengthening my hair and growing it longer than it currently is. So that's why I'm doing hair masks, and that's why I need to get back into hair oiling. And I'm seeing a lot of recommendations about oiling my hair, massaging my scalp, and then washing my hair. So I think I may try that tomorrow. Once I take my hair out of the braids, I'll oil it, scalp massage it, and then begin the hair wash process. So right now I'm off. It's Wednesday afternoon. I'm headed home. Mom is making chicken with red potatoes, which is like one of my favorite home cooked meals. And I'm still reading Alchemized, that book. I was just saying to someone today, I was like, that book is a mountain. I am at like the 220 page mark, so I'm like a little over 20% finished, but it's a 1,000 page book, so I'm not even halfway, you know, I'm still making my way through it, and it is nothing short of intense and brutal and sad. And I just find myself often wondering, why do I feel like I need to remember this in the future? Where is the author taking me? What is she trying to, or excuse me, I think Sen Yun Liu has they, them pronouns. So what are they trying to tell me? And so, yeah. So right now I'm just headed home off work. I'm gonna take a shower. I have been feeling so bored with this week. I feel like the days are just the same. So going into March, I definitely want to get out of the house more on the weekends, go somewhere, whether it's out to lunch or some shopping. I'd like to find some new pieces that work for both work and outside of work. So I may do that in the next couple of weekends. These days have just been so just boring, which, you know, it's tough to say that sometimes, because it's okay to just have a week of where like nothing major happens, good or bad, and you're just going through the motions. But sometimes you want to like have something to do, and I feel like I could really use just something fun to do, something that takes me out of the house, whether it's a trip to the bookstore or a museum or a new restaurant that I want to try. I don't know. Right now, like, everyone and their mother is talking about those losers on the US men's hockey team, and rightfully so. Shame on them for making fun of us women when we are and will forever be superior. The boys are dumb. What else is new? Hello. So I'm home and I'm eating dinner before I get ready to go take a shower. But I wanted to say, I don't know what's come over me. This is probably a bad idea, but I am now like curious once again about martinis and possibly making my own martini. I'm not a vodka girl. I'm not even a gin girl. I had a gin and tonic years ago. Yuck. And I had a vodka martini with the vermouth, and I think the vermouth is what killed it for me. But other than that, I just do like vodka with 3 olives stuffed and a little bit, I want a dirty martini. So I know the dirty martini has the olive brine in it, which is just like olive juice, but no vermouth. So I guess you can't say it's a dirty martini because it doesn't have vermouth with it. It's gonna be the Mia martini, but I'm now curious about trying martinis once again. So this is just a passing thought. Who knows if it'll turn into anything, but I don't know how this came to be. I was just thinking about them and thinking about the taste and wanting to just, you know how like some people say, try it 3 times before ultimately deciding yes you like it or no you don't. I did that with pumpkin spice lattes. A friend of mine told me try it 3 times before deciding if you are a pumpkin spice latte person. So I've only tried a martini once. So now this is me coming back around for my second time just to see how I'm feeling, because usually if we're talking liquor and spirits, I'm a tequila girl. I also like mezcal. I had a mezcal flight in Mexico 2 years ago. I want to go back to Mexico. Anyway, I will one day. I'm putting that out into the universe as well. I will go back to Mexico. But yeah, I think I want to give martinis another try and we'll see how I feel. So anyway, I'm home. I was reading like a really quick poetry book. It's called Moments to Hold Close by Molly Burford. And now I decided to pick up This Could Be Us by Kennedy Ryan. So I'm going to read that. I read the first book last year, so now this is the second book. And then I'm also reading, along with Alchemized, In the Likely Event by Rebecca Yarros. I was unaware of the fact that Rebecca Yarros is a romance novelist. I only thought that she did fantasy books because I read the Empyrean series, which is Fourth Wing, Iron Flame. What's the third one called? You get the idea. I'm blanking on the third one. Onyx Storm. So yeah, when I found out that she was a romance novelist in addition to fantasy as well, I was like, oh my gosh, because I love the Empyrean series except for book 3. So I picked this up maybe like a year or 2 ago, so now I'm finally reading it. It is I want to say war romance, military romance. So I'm going to be reading both of these in addition to Alchemized to just kind of make some headway on my reading goal. I'm currently, you know what I hate about Goodreads? It's that whole, when they show you what your reading goal is, and then they show you how many books you're currently behind in order to keep up with your reading goal. That adds pressure, and that is why I typically don't like to set reading goals. So if y'all could do away with that, make that an optional thing that we have to see, that'd be nice. But yeah, I'm about like 60 or something pages in to this book, and I'm enjoying it so far. And I will update you at a certain point once I finally start This Could Be Us, because I'm at the prologue currently. So yeah, those are my book updates. I want to do something a little more social, so we'll see. Or maybe, maybe this is just like the universe's way of saying, right now in this space that you're in, chill out, relax, take it day by day, go slow. Maybe that's what God and the universe is telling me with these periods of like every day is the same perspective, So right now I'm done with dinner. It was really good. I inhaled it. I'm going to finish this episode of Summer House, and then I'll probably hop in the shower. See you later. I'm getting Starbucks, and then I need to get the car washed, and then I put my Costco rewards money into my bank account, and then I'm going to take that money and use it to further decrease my credit card debt. We're making smart financial choices, okay? And then I also, before I did that, I took money out because I like to have like a travel piggy bank off to the side of cash, because for me when I travel, so if I use my credit card, it's for shopping expenses, but I pay for food in cash. And then whatever's left that I have in cash when the trip is over, I take that, what remains, and use it to start paying off my credit card. So that's how I kind of like to do things, just having like money in 2 different places. So I'm essentially taking money to put towards the credit card while also taking a little bit out so that I can start my travel piggy bank once again for the next time I go on a trip. So, but anyway, it's a nice clear morning, cloudy. My mom's at a doctor's appointment, and I washed my hair last night, blow dried it. I think I'm gonna stick with wigs for a while. I'm really enjoying just minimal heat. So my mom offered to braid it again for me. And I also honestly need to just get better at braiding it myself, but it's my time to order. 1 second. Good morning. I am currently making my way to my nail appointment. Happy Saturday. I was going to stop at the grocery store after I got my nails done and got waxed because I needed to get groceries for my cake that I want to make today, but my mom left earlier than I did, so she picked up some stuff for me that I needed. So once I get done with my appointments, I'm gonna come home and start making this cake. I am so excited. It is a lemon and blueberry cake with cream cheese frosting, and I want to decorate it as well with little lemon slices and blueberries. I think it's gonna be really cute. I've been finding cute inspiration on Pinterest of how to decorate it, so hopefully it turns out the way that I envision. And we're gonna watch the fights, have some lunch. So it's just gonna be a nice, productive. Oh, and I also need to pick up fabric softener. I can stop at the grocery store for that too, so that I can wash and refresh some of these wigs in time for next week. They say to soak it overnight in fabric softener, but I don't really feel like doing that, so I may put it in and soak it for like 6 hours. I think that's plenty of time, so I will be doing that as well. And then I need to edit this vlog that you're currently watching. I'm home, got my nails done, got waxed, and now I'm going to wash my wigs, and then we're gonna start making this cake. Now we wait for half an hour, and in the meantime I'm going to clean up the kitchen and get ready to make the frosting.